Excellent. Right, it says Nekakara are without compare in their scale and grandeur. However, time ravages stone just the same as flesh, and now our buildings are badly in need of restoration. But which of them should we focus our endeavours? Minus 15 for advanced military buildings. The advanced military buildings are basically all the construct ones, and we already started building the ones we can. It's going to be a while, I think, before we can get another level 4 settlement, which I think is basically the first level you need it for, or to get that other one to level 5. So I'm not going to build much in the way of infrastructure buildings, but we're more likely to do it. Great Incantation of Kazar. Which one's that? Oh, it's a sandstorm one. Yeah, they've got the wording on this wrong, where it says it expires. Expires is the wrong word. It expired like 10 turns ago. It's now been renewed and available to be done again. Oh, we got another... Oh, that's weird. I just got a random follower, but not... Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. For a minute I thought we got the follower, but it wasn't actually assigned to anybody. Okay, that's fine. We've got the raiding military lance here.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Now you're not going to be able to go in on the first turn anyway. Oh, excellent. These guys got... What rank do I get? The 14. Oh, I can only get one of these. Imagine with Royal Lieutenant. Let's make him more awesome in combat. Yeah, that's what we've been kind of going for with this guy. It's kind of like the King's right hand mummy. Sorry, one who didn't skill up.
To be trusted.
Oh, huh. Okay, I don't have the Restless Dead. Skip the Restless Dead first. I cast that spell in the last game mainly because of all the regen it would give me, and I hadn't even got that yet. That's alright.
Defend your king, slaves.
It's inevitable.
Just race these guys back. I wonder what Khadgar is. I'm wondering if Khadgar is alive.
Chart course.
More money? See, he's getting a good amount of experience just from picking those things up. So I'm just wondering, because I'm not really intending this guy ever to lead an army properly. But we might be able to, well, increase the public order and stuff, you know, it might be useful for other things, like as a support lord. Because if we get this skill, we can always use him to recruit an army. Maybe at a later stage, because he would get the extra recruitment capacity, +1 experience, and then try and swap in another lord. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, it depends on how much experience he gets. He's only going to pick up experience from this. They still exist. Think you ancient? You're young. Yeah, I'm only about 6,000. 3,000? Yeah, I know Khadgar's about 8,000 years old. I think I'm maybe 4 or 5 or something like that. Unless the vendors can't. Can't trade, don't have a port, don't look like. Right, heroes. Let's try and do more assassinating.
I despise them.
Success. Because how long have we got for that mission? Oh, we still got a while. Yeah, bit of extra gold and canopic jars, plus we'll
A true warrior of Libaras.
increase this guy's rank. We might as well go the whole hog with this guy. Making him a specialist. Because I think we can only get one of these anyway. So once it gets to rank 10, we can get these, which will give us, we could pick one and get an extra whatever. And I'm guessing we can only get one of these as well. They're mutually exclusive, so that's what we mainly want for. And I guess these are all just helps for buffing the constructs. And yeah, let's carry on going down this direction. Let's give him some points into wounding. How much do we tend to get? 22 per turn, 15 from buildings and 7 from characters. Speaking of which, we have at the altar of the horned rat. Well, we have to build up this building, which is going to be another 3 turns. We want to upgrade that as soon as possible so we can upgrade this building. But yeah, getting 20 of these, 22 a turn is really good. It's starting to really build up. I still got another 2 turns on this one. Let's build you up. I think we will upgrade you while we can, while we've got these bonuses. If we get all of these up to level 3, then we can really just focus on getting this one to level 5. And yeah, this one's going to be, might even temporarily build one of those buildings that gives us more growth. Yeah, because I am going to want a one of the cavalry buildings in a main settlement sooner rather than later. God, we're up to 4 here already. I mean, this is technically my capital, but I'm not really treating it as such. I don't really... It's not Libris. Libris isn't on this map. Is it Libris? I'm forgetting, yeah. Forgetting my own faction name. Libris is on the other side of the world. That was only really our temporary home. But I think this one, probably combined with Oxel, is more likely to be a longer term kind of prospect. Let's let's start building this up, so we'll be able to get to the stalkers straight away. How's our public orders doing? All right. I guess a public order must be all right everywhere. Oh, not here. Well, oh, my characters are still technically in the region. We need to build that, don't we? Otherwise we'll start getting rebellions there and whatnot as well. The corruption's going down nicely. We're getting a bit of vampiric corruption, but that should largely eliminate there. But yeah, we're definitely going to need the building. Hero not moved. Okay, let's just
Move.
what can we build for like 200? I guess it's with all our bonuses and such. Extra 50 income. I don't know. These might. I did have a mission a while ago to build like 3 of these, and I've been generally avoiding them because they're a lot cheaper when it's like at this level with all these discounts. So I might do in, yeah, because that will earn its money back in 4 turns. You know, it adds up. Especially, I guess we've got the extra 15% there, so we've got 55% of our infrastructure buildings at the moment. What, for another 2 turns?
The king and patriarch. Animus!
Now, there might still be some Skaven over here.
Advance!
I wonder if the AI doesn't necessarily prioritise, doesn't think, oh, there's an enemy over here, and doesn't kind of work out, oh, there's probably Skaven over here. I wonder if they don't think like that. In turn... No, I haven't moved this guy, have I?
Waiting.
No, not that guy. This guy.
My father demands it. Make way!
There we go, Springs of Turn alive. Next turn we should be able to grab that. Let's just want to have a look at Camry to see Strength rank 1. Ah, that's interesting. I do find it's easier to build armies with Tomb Kings. You think it's really restrictive, but oh, I could get non-aggression and military access and such, but I don't care unless I can get trade. Oh, they like my great power. Only likes the desert. Power is everything. It is something to aspire to see great power wielded so absolutely. Great kings have the greatest kingdoms. Maybe this just basically means he's gonna expand, but he's only gonna capture the desert. I imagine. It's probably... We're gonna have to go to war with him at some point just because he's got the Black Pyramid. Oh, I meant the June kingdoms. Again, if I can't trade with them. Clan Moors, I haven't had Clan Moors. Problem with trading with a Skaven is you just piss off a load of people. To order this in terms of how people like me. Clan Moors. Well, that's only because they've only just met me. Arachnos. Where were these guys based? Oh, are they just in the mountains there? Must have caught a glimpse of an agent or something.
I lead.
Oh, I don't know where Clan Mordkin is. I've probably just again seen an agent wandering about or something. Come on, you've been on yellow for ages. I haven't got any money at the moment, have I? No. I have to think about maybe giving them a gift, just tip it over the edge. It'd be nice to. I don't know, we'll see. I think the war with the orcs is going to happen eventually. Yeah, maybe. Once we start getting a few extra armies. I mean, it's not going to be long before we can... We still haven't built up our third army, even though we can. And it's not going to be long before we'll have an extra army. I'm not sure what our research is at, but that must be only half a dozen turns. Our Lawmasters are our peace recessors of dusk. It has gone to war with the Blue Vipers. Oh, they've asked me in. Fuck. Yeah, all that's going to happen, and I'm going to be forced to go to war with them. Shit. Yeah, okay. I don't want to break the alliance. And I guess... Okay, fine. We'll, quick detour to kill the orcs. Well... I'm just a little worried them attacking, like, the territory over there, which I can't remember what it's called. Because it's got a lot of cool and expensive buildings, but it's very undefended. can walk through its territory though. Oh, extra movement range and stuff. So, well, I'm going to destroy that. It's our last turn for the extra construction. Oh, I'm a whole 9 turns away from the extra dynasty. For some reason I thought it was closer. Because I was just thinking, it's like, oh, do we wait? Do we wait 9 more turns? And then we can have 2 armies. And then we could recruit. And then we can take this one. Once we get that book in the cash, we'll have 3 armies. And then we can recruit 3 lords, all at rank 8, 9. I forgot what I added it up to. All in one go. But that's probably a little too much. It's probably a little too waiting. It's probably going to take us longer than 9 turns to set up here. And we kind of want the 3rd army anyway for that. Let's go and have a look at this lord over here. So I think it's probably going to have to be time to disband this guy. We'll keep going up this way a bit. See if we can see another settlement. Well, we've got this island. Campaign. Trunk of maps. Extra 1,000. And
Be done.
thank you for your service. Immortal and legendary lords. Oh no. I'm going to say he's not a legendary lord, but he's immortal. All Tomb Kings are immortal. Oh no. Oh no. That's I wonder how many people noticed that before I did. I can't disband him. I can only replace him. Which means, in order to build up that 3rd army, I'm going to have to bring him home. Which is going to take forever. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. In which case, you never know, we might have another army by then. Ah, well. Other way of looking at it, we might have better options for recruitment and stuff, so it's not all bad. Well, let's throw this one. I said that to upgrade last turn. Why am I still at population surplus 2? It was like, oh, I go up 1 to 1. Oh, I must have been on like population surplus 3 or whatever. I guess I get through the first couple of levels really quickly. Let's upgrade you as well. We don't especially need to upgrade this again. Oh, we're at +6 now. We can change this into growth, probably. The corruption is going down. I'm only getting minus, I get -2 or +2 to untainted. I can live without that. Now, what is it? It's either growth or construction costs. Probably growth. Because I think this will be the next settlement. Yeah, if we can get this one up to level 4. Oh, it's still another 12 turns away. Or less than. Oh, is that a growth build? No, it's not, is it? Okay, we'll see.
Submit to your king.
Plan scheme is discordant.
This army hasn't really grown, has it? I mean, they're still just spears, and is that just a rank 1? That's really weird, you know.
King of Mehekara.
Well, earlier, was it this game? Or maybe it wasn't. I guess maybe that's part of the result of the patch, but I mean, when I was getting 2 King ones, rebellions, on the first turn they were getting massive constructs. And yet after 3 or 4 turns, these are still not even a full stack, and just spears with a tiny bit of... I don't know.
Slaves. Unleash these slaves.
Money or jars? Money or jars? Let's go with money.
Onward, soldiers.
We'll want to kind of take advantage of the fact we've still got the bonus for this turn, so as much money into buildings as we can this turn. You go. We'll be on +9 for a little while. Look at the old ones. Get the growth building. I'll consider that in a minute. Right, in fact, I need to figure out which way am I going. My empire's going to be really weird. I like to keep it contiguous. It's like, but the Itza should have these. I don't know.
I keep my own counsel.
Let's get him scouting. Start bringing him back, and he can come scout down here, see where their armies are. I might effectively just try and go for getting this region. Do we go after these guys first? I forget which book that one was. Oh, that's a sandstorm one. It's not terrible. Well, no, none of them are terrible, but if I necessarily urgently want it. Alright, let's go deal with these orcs a bit. I'll try and take these settlements on my coast and try and encourage Itza to... I think he's got his own plans of where he wants to go. I'll encourage him to go for this. Yeah, if I get you to go for that, and then and get this one as well. I'll come up here, and then we'll see. Then I'll see, because I want it to take this. I like taking whole provinces. That's what all my conquest decisions are based on. So what's going to look nice, but at the same time, I want roots. I want to be able to draw a direct line. That's why I didn't take these out straight away. Silly nonsense.
Other and Asp.
So in that case, I wonder what kind of resistance we're gonna get. It's possible the orcs aren't very strong at the moment. They've had a bit of a kick in, and that's why it's a declared war on them. Oh, they're strength rank 2, so no. But this is fine. I think once the orcs are dealt with, this continent should be relatively stable. Especially if Clan Escher are at war with anybody. They are. I wonder if I almost should just go up there, raise them, then move on. In fact, that's what I might do. Go up here, raise it, get rid of Clanation, then that's a Skaven out of Lustria. Then we'll wander through here to there. Yeah, there's a plan. So I'm going back on myself again. Oh, only a little bit though.
Onward, soldiers!
I might double check that next turn. Make sure the Skaven haven't gone and settled there. You, on the other hand... Yeah, you may as well go as well, because I don't want to run into a couple of Orc armies. Suddenly find they've got a War army and whatnot. And then suddenly get ambushed. And then once the other army finally gets back, and we start building the third army. Then we can make more decisions later. So, shall we buy a herald while we've got the Tomb Guard? We don't have any Tomb Guard yet. Next Sphinx, War Sphinx, Vanguard for chariots. Runners versus infantry for Tomb Scorpions. Yeah, let's go for that one. I know we don't need it just yet, but I mean, I want to get all of those anyway, so I can beeline for that last skill. Let's get you to attack another. See if we could get you to wound a necromancer. Oh, I've got to wait a turn, I think, with him.
Irreversible.
Because he's going to be tied out from the last
Onward, legions.
Yes, finally. And that means I'm going to have... Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this turn because of my stance that I'm in.
Your will.
Okay, let's get him to move down this way a bit. I'll try and get him to move down and just kind of explore this area. And then I'll try and swing back up around here because I want to see where Arkan is or how he's doing. If he's making much in the way of progress. Oh, no, that was this turn.
Nor the critics.
Nor the critics? Is he saying I've got critics?
Ever onward.
Can't be right. Surely. Oh, I've still got money, I've still got this bonus, so let's make sure we buy as much as we can. There was something else I was just about to check. My mind went blank though. Let's have a look. Oh, how's everybody's public order doing? Let's look at that first. Right, you are doing something about it. And I can't build anything else there. Which one's a forbidden jungle? It's this one. Yeah, let's see about building this up. We may as well. Don't need to increase this. Although, having said that, if I increase that, it's not going to do much actually. It's only going to increase it by 2. I was wondering if we can increase it enough so we can change to a different commandment. Oh, I can build one of these somewhere. Which is good, because I'm not a huge fan of the chariots, but I'm going to want to build up to more of those. But let's try and build in a more minor settlement somewhere. Um, there's nothing special here particularly. Let's have a look at my home territory, the Copper Desert. Because this has gone very neglected for a long time. Yeah, I mean, look at all the growth you've got. What's that going to take to build? 1900. Let's build this. Yeah, that'll be fine. And yeah, I think we've got our value out of... We're going to lose 10% of our income. That should be fine. Looks like our income's plateaued out a bit. I guess we're trading with as much as we can. I should really check to make sure we've got our resources where we can. Like we've built the resource buildings where we can.
You come to speak to the voice of the vengeful.
Oh. Ended my trade agreement. That's annoying, I think. Maybe it's not indicative of them going to war with me. Suddenly I feel a lot more vulnerable because that army's on the other side of the world. I thought I could just get rid of him and then get a new lord. But it turns out I can't until I get that third army. Yeah, I'm pretty vulnerable down there. Herald of the Scorpion. I think that's 2 heralds my new lord's going to have as soon as we've got him. Oh, it's us going after who I want them to. Recruit your Shabti in 8 turns, which I want to. 8 turns is... I just wonder if this lord's going to be back in time. And I have a funny feeling he won't.
Address me as your highness.
It's not a funny feeling, it's an apt feeling. Still so annoyed with myself. We got some good money though, different places. Well, we've got this building now, which again is giving us more canopic jars, up to 23 per turn. Going to be able to build some Ushabti with great bows as well. Yeah, so we could do rank 5 lords now. Except we can't build another lord. Oh, we can build a tomb priest and such now, can't we? Now we've got that building. Channeler's nice once we can get to Arcane. Whatchamacallit. Maybe we'll go for death actually. More canopic jars is good. Hero recruitment rank, and we don't have one. I'm not sure what's a good fit with a construct army. I forget. Oh, can I? Is there an easy way to look at the magic It's up here, isn't it? It's that one. Spell browser. Death, right? Extra leadership causing terror. I do like death. I was using it a lot in my vampire accounts. It's just Nekaren with all the healing stuff. Minus 30 armor, minus 25 weapon damage. Herbal Sands, nice. Fate of Buna. Don't know. All my constructs causing terror might be nice. Don't know. Let's go for it. Why not? And he starts at rank 3. Improved power recharge rate. And oh, yeah, okay. I forget you don't get a rank for level 1. Any more? I guess we can't build a Necrotech because of that the other one. Eternal Trustworthy. Pacified diplomatic relations. I don't know. We'll see. It's a shame the Tomb Princes can't get into War Sphinxes. Kind of bugs me. I kind of feel like if Scar veterans can ride Kinosaurs, these guys should be able to ride War Sphinxes.
Make way. We move when I'm ready.
And it'd be nice if the Lich Priest had, I don't know, something a bit higher like that as well. Just to help with the theme, because my Tomb King can get a War Sphinx eventually, so you can fit nice nicely. Oh, see me with a themed construct army.
Submit
And I know.
to your king.
I mean, I know.
Smiles on us.
Oh, I was going to check this ruin first, wasn't I?
Begin, animals. Bring
I know
me
Tomb
Neferata's
Princes couldn't
head.
ride them. Oh, shall we treasure hunt? Why not? I don't want to help the shaman, ignore the shaman. Why is it interrogate? It's not actually, it's just interrogate him. Helm of Discord. Isn't that what we did last time? And did we get a Helm of Discord then? Because that's why Khalida's got the Helm of Discord. I get quite disappointed with this treasure hunting mechanic. I like the idea, but it's just not worth it. I mean, I've got a bit of time. I'm not in a mad rush at the moment, so that's the reason why I feel like I do it. But normally I feel like I'm not. I want to normally colonize it and move on, or... I mean, Helm of Discord's amazing, don't get me wrong. In fact, that's going to go straight onto my Tomb King. I don't imagine he's got something better. He's got shield, yeah. But just almost partly... I mean, I think that was in the first session when I got that, so... I knew it sounded familiar, and the fact that we got the Helm of Discord straight away...
Legions
well.
rise.
Oh well. Just, I was hoping for a bit more variation.
Moves.
What if he can treasure hunt as well next turn? That might be a bit broken actually, if he could just treasure hunt every turn. Although they are many big cities, depends on how long you spend there. Because we don't get much in the magic items until we can afford to buy them. Next, heroes.
Critics.
Hey, let's see if you can assassinate somebody. 59%, 59%, 55%. Ah, let's try and kill the Necromancer. Success! There we go. Get some extra money in Canopic Jars. Nice. Oh, it didn't go up a level. I want to get him to keep doing that because there's still 2 more characters there. Yeah, why not?
Protect my vision. Move my
These
creation.
guys gonna wait.
Traversing.
The incantation is not ready.
Oh, is that everyone? Oh, I have got a good amount of money. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, let's go to one down here. There were some... Oh, there are dwarves characters on still there. It's funny how they changed with the... they made dwarves not quite so dominant. So I would have expected the dwarves to at least taken out the orcs. And just not move beyond the mountains. I still feel like they should tweak some of the AI behaviour. I would like if it was a bit more random and less predictable from game to game. I haven't played enough games in between patches, mind you, to really warrant it. I only noticed some of these things because I was watching the Let's Plays. I was watching Lionheart and he was running 3 Let's Plays at the same time. You can see very similar behaviour from the AI. Like, you could really see that the dwarves were dominant. Oh, I should do the mission as well. I've got the quest mission with Khalida. I should do that next turn. I have to be careful because no my life the orcs are going to be racing down to my territory as we speak. Here's me just like going for a stroll through the jungle, not really worrying about it too much. And suddenly we'll have a war on our doorstep.
You come to speak to the voice of the vengeful.
Hey, can I just say sod off? Oh, the dwarves are here. I wonder if they've got a port yet. They actually look like they have a reasonable amount of territory. It's possible that Arkan hasn't really got very far. I think they generally need to tweak it so that the legendary lords do better. Watching Techless do nothing, and I mean, I don't know what's happened so far in the campaign, but it looks like Khotgar's in the same kind of boat of not really doing anything. I mean, it's oh, excellent, that's a nice little skill. I meant to point this out. I don't think we're in range, or we might be. Because we saw Skaven jump there during the mid-turn, which maybe they've now gone to colonise it, but I'm sure it starts off as ruined. And it doesn't look like they've gone and bothered to settle it. I mean, it's possible the Skaven had recently destroyed it, but it doesn't exactly look like it. And they've got this one as well. I mean, I guess, don't know where Khotgar's armies are. I mean, he got more territory? Oh, he's got 3 settlements. Yeah, I don't know. I just want these. I want the legendary lords to do better because, like, once I get to that side of the map, I mean, I'm gonna have Skaven to fight. I suppose it's fine as long as I've got one good, decent-sized enemy. But I want a good enemy. Once I come over here to invade and stuff, I want a good enemy to fight. And that's fine if this game is Clan Moors and not Khotgar, if they've kind of won out there, but my worry is you'll probably find that that happens a lot. Oh, let's get you upgraded actually, seeing as we can. We'll be able to get our first catapult. Let's have a look for a second.
Dynasty reigns supreme. Fire on them.
Oh yeah. I wonder how long it is before you can
Stride to greatness.
start
The asp.
Treasure hunting again. What other missions we got? Guardians of Stone. Recruit you Shabti. Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, we still want to build something. Oh. Collect any of the 9 books. I've done that. I mean, I've collected 1. That's any. Oh, that's annoying if that hasn't clicked. So I would have assumed there'd be another quest afterwards, like now collect 2 books or something like that. It doesn't say any 1. Collect any of the 9 books. I've got 1 of the 9. Oh, that's annoying. Right, the Venom Staff then. Let's teleport. Be 500. Just put me in this stance for a moment. What am I mean, I'm liking my makeup in my army at the moment. I definitely want to get some. I mean, I can get Ushabti, I can get these guys, but I'm saving them for the other, my new army. And I don't want I don't want to wait 4 turns in any case to do anything.
The goddess wills it.
Okay, let's go and do this battle. Yep. Part of me was thinking is like, oh, should have some extra prep we should do. God, it's saying we're going to have trouble.
The snakes.
I don't think so. Oh.
We withdraw.
What are you downloading? Why is my battery so low on my tablet? I've got it plugged in. Or maybe it's just saying stable. Maybe. I have fought this battle before. I can't remember if I'm attacking or not. Okay, start battle.
Since time out of mind, the vampire thralls of my warped cousin have blighted Nahekara. Today, we burn out that blight. Hear me, O Asaph! This slaughter I offer in your name. May your venom flow in the sacred staff, that I may shatter your adversaries for all eternity.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully I think I'm hoping they're going to add Neferata. But, I'm imagining that's who really should be here. Oh, let's quickly fill in. Not that difficult, this battle, I don't think. I'm thinking about it. I think when I did play it on my other campaign, I did have access to some better units. Like did I have? Well, I had some stalkers, I think. a few of them. Yeah, I had the Nehikaran horseman instead of just a regular horseman. Oop, wrong button. And yeah, I don't know what to do with the horsemen. Particularly they'll stay in reserve. You can't necessarily tell where they're going to split up. I have a feeling some of them are going to go this way and some are going to go this way. Let's got this legionary barrage. We are going to get some people behind us as well. Maybe I didn't have the catapults at that time as well. Oh, the zombies. Don't know which way you're going. I feel like you're... You're all... You're going to get hit before I get into position. What's going on? Right, come on guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have done that too late. Nope, just in time. Let's get these archers all to target one of these. What other spells have I got? I've got the banishment. Oh, banishment should be good against. I'll have to get his skill that affects makes stuff more. Oh, target too close. It's not too close there, huh? I guess let's let's run away. I have a feeling it's going to be a bad idea, but you know. No, yeah, I'm going to save that. Let's let's do the time warp. Oh. Yeah, if you don't understand that reference, that wasn't an intentional reference, trust me. Well, let's make sure you're shooting over here. Let's kill the zombies as best we can. Hey, Khalida.
Khalida.
Yeah, let's why can't I do that? There we go. Just gonna replenish these guys. Right, let's awesome, these are all done. I'm just going to wait for them to come in because I think they'll all blubber quite a bit. How much does banishment cost? 18. Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to do both. Let's try. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, these getting ripped to shreds really quickly, aren't they? Question is, am I going to have enough arrows? They're all flanking us. What have we got coming in over here? Dogs. Oh, and a thingy. I'll save the net for when that comes in. Hopefully I should be able to I don't need to use any spells on these guys. My archer just completely destroyed them. Cool, they're all gonna die. They're all crumbling now. Let's turn these guys around. So I think we're just going to get some on either side now. I think that's how it works. I'm forgetting now. We can always reform slightly. Oh, I must have forgot I've got these cavalry as a backup. In fact, I might want to just send the cavalry after some of these dogs, the ones that aren't near the Vargulf, just to stop them from outflanking me. Oh, that's going down quick. Very quick. Oh, that's... This feels easier than it was before. I didn't feel like I've got as good in units. Oh, the main vampire force is coming. Ha! Knew there was more to it. I think now we're gonna get... So this is where my archers are. I'm gonna have trouble because they're very out of ammo. So we are still going to get some bats. I think bats and Vargulfs. I don't think we get Terrorgeist or anything. What's your range? And by main force, it's mostly skeletons, isn't it? Oh, some Graveguard. Let's get in your middle and you can do some... I'll get this... Get some replenishment on all these guys. I have a funny feeling as well those the bats and such are going to come in as soon as... Well, as soon as they get close. Oh, I think there's more appeared. Oh, so there is another vampire lord. Oh, let's move these archers back. They're a bit... Ah, more reinforcements. Probably should turn these guys around. Bats, we have Argos. I'll try and do a net banishment kind of combo over there. And I'll get the cav. Aim at the Vargeist first, will you? Oh my god, they took down half the unit. Right, let's use a net. Now, how long is it going to take? It's going to take a little while to get up to that. It would be nice if I could get the banishment off as well. Oh, we should definitely get this off though. Maybe I waited a bit too long. I want to see this. See how much damage it does. Oh, it wrecks those two units. It's going back, but it's going back into that one at least, isn't it? Oh, these not dead yet? No, these guys are struggling actually. Let's get Khalida in. I need to get her to... No, I'm going to get her over here actually. Because these guys are struggling more. Oh, come on. Kill these bats, will ya? Oh, you're out of ammo. You're all out of ammo. No, let's get you to attack. That might be a bad idea. I'll have to keep an eye on him.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
Why are you? Right, let's start doing this, and then we can rally. Why is that not clicking? That's weird. That's a couple of times that's happened. And explode. I think that's going to be it. It's all starting to crumble now.
My orders enacted.
Nice. That was a fun battle. I didn't think... Heroic victory. Yeah, I'm a hero.